And now we have this new application. Here he enters all the details. And once it is submitted, this is the birth entitlement which is shown. So once, if you want to, the same screen appears once she checks birth or seat entitlement. Now this is the pass application number is generated now, 10145 in this case. So before submission, you can also withdraw. The application status you can see here. So once the pass is generated, that is, once a message is received from the pass issuing authority that the pass is ready and the same can be downloaded at your end, then this is a PDF form which you can see the icon here along with the pass number. Here, this is the area I was referring. Generate OTP. Actually, it is generate OTP. Then immediately OTP is received on your mobile phone. So whichever for that pass, if you want to generate. So for onward journey, a separate reservation as you make, it's separate OTP is generated. For return also, a separate OTP is generated. So after the pass is issued, the pass appears like this. So along with all the details, suppose you want to go to the counter, then you need to take a printout. If at all you are going to the counter, or else not required, you can always store it in a soft form. And once a reservation is done, all the details of the PNR number and the train number reserved on that particular pass is reflected on the right portion. What you see, PNR, train number, from, to, departure date, arrival date, etc. All the details appear, like from one station, then further onward journey to others. All those things are reflected here. The reservation done on this particular pass. So this is a seat entitlement. Just to confirm yourself what you are entitled. If at all you want to take more than that, then you need to pay the difference in the IRCTC website at the time of booking. This is what I was referring to. Apply for split pass by employee. Here you find a screen here. Apply for split pass. So while applying, you give that unique pass number earlier. That is what is appearing here. You can see 10184. These are all the details and given. And then once you apply, once the competent authority approves for it, so then you are given this split pass. Then pass cancellation request. Here you have this thing called label here, cancel pass. Once you click this, then giving a valid reason, you can always cancel the pass. So application for the cancellation of pass, upload approval document, reason for cancellation of pass. This is done only before any reservations are made. Even a partial reservation also, this system will not allow for cancellation of pass. So here in this my issued passes, what you are seeing, the full historical data of what you have taken, what are all the passes you have taken, and what are the have been cancelled, and what still reservation needs to be done. Pass issued, here you find the send OTP. So needs to be issued. These are all reflected here. This is over actually, either cancelled or issued. So OTP has to be generated against pass number through HRMS application before ticket booking. OTP shall be valid for certain duration. Ticket should be booked within that duration. Currently, this is 10 minutes. Actually, precautionary measure, it is 20 minutes. OTP is valid for 20 minutes. So pass number and OTP to be entered against each passenger. So different passes can be issued in a single ticket booking, duly giving the pass number. So PRS ticket booking has option to enter maximum of 16 characters of each passenger's name. So HRMS pass system validates first 16 characters of the passenger name. So you must ensure the first 16 characters are written correctly. So make sure to enter exact first 16 characters of the passenger's name mentioned in the pass. So a validation is kept by the IRCTC. Similarly, exact age and gender on pass had to be entered at the time of ticket booking. So this is about pass. Now I'll be showing the pass clerk login. One important point I want to share actually that I'll be showing.
We have some contact again.
Different parents.